Welcome back, folks, to another video, PFS Outdoors Making Memories. First things first, I want to give Rocco a special shout out for making this hunt happen. Rocco is the founder of Camp Hero. For those of you who may not know Rocco was a police officer with the Shepherdsville Police Department. While on night shift, he conducted a traffic stop that at that moment was going to be his last traffic stop. The wanted and uncompliant subject dragged Rocco in the vehicle before running over him and causing significant damage to his spine. As a result of having to medically retire and living his daily life in a high level of discomforting pain, Rocco began to suffer from several mental issues such as depression, severe anxiety, PTSD, and at one of his lowest points, even suicide. Rocco quickly found that there was not very many options out there for first responders and military folks suffering from the same mental issues and illnesses, and decided to create one of his own, today known as Camp Hero Kentucky. Rocco offers what he calls outdoor therapy. Rocco has created an awesome place for folks to come and connect and understand that they are not alone in their battle, and he fully understands what they are experiencing firsthand. Rocco and his wife Lauren, who is his biggest supporter now, dedicate their time, money, and efforts into helping others. I had the privilege to tag along and photograph and attempt to catch the video of the harvest of 3 Arizona bull tags in Happy Jack, Arizona in the Coconino National Forest. This will always be one of my favorite hunting memories. We were able to harvest 1 bull and came close on several others, but unfortunately unable to seal the deal on the other 2 tags. We made some memories and definitely got our outdoor therapy that week and many miles of hiking, and looking forward to the next. We got the hunt coming up shortly, but here before the hunt, I've got some snapshots of some of the beautiful scenery here of Arizona. Arizona shocked me. I've never been that far west before, and I'm thinking Arizona's gonna be hot and dry and flat and just rattlesnakes everywhere. I was doing all kinds of research, and when I got here, it was not what I expected. Every place that these guides took us to was just amazing, from the big pine trees to where wildfires that came through and just burnt everything, and the greenery had come back just so beautiful. And we had beautiful morning sunrises, awesome sunsets, and try to take some really good pictures here, and it just doesn't touch what your eye can capture. And these are just some awesome pictures, and I've got many more pictures. We'll show some more pictures here after the hunt coming up, but I hope you guys can just enjoy the creation here and just how amazing things are. I think we were at 7,500 feet on our elevation, and hiking up these mountains was kicking my butt. I don't know about everybody else, but I was huffing and puffing quite a bit. And right here was a really huge canyon that just dropped down to a river down there, and that was just one of my favorite spots. It was a killer view, and just hearing these elks bugle, these bulls bugle back and forth, and communicating with them was just awesome. So, and take some time and enjoy these photos, and we'll get to the hunt here in just a minute. here we are walking in, getting set up. Little did we know, just a few yards in front of us, we already had 2 bulls, and we're gonna quickly see how things don't go as planned. So at this point, we've already been set up. We was facing in a different direction than what we anticipated this bull to come in on. He kind of flanked us to the right there where that tree's bent over. And before I knew it, Raymont there had to spin whenever the bull looked away, and had him right at 46 yards. But by the time we seen where it was at, I was unable to move, and I didn't want to blow the hunt. We've been hunting hard and doing a lot of hiking, so we didn't want to blow it. So I just kind of got the after shot, and we'll get the recovery here in just a minute. So we're still kind of sitting still just for a little bit, because from what Matt had said, Matt was behind me over there to my left, the way we were facing. And I think he came in with 2 bulls. We couldn't get eyes on the rack to see how big he was, but we were still continuing to call to see if he'd kind of come in, being curious what was going on. I had this crap in front of me and I couldn't. By the time I seen you turn, I seen the butt, and then I seen his antlers. No, I kept hearing you guys watching y'all look that way. So I knew you guys had to have seen something, but I didn't know what.
You were filming this?
Huh?
You were filming this?
I was trying to, but I didn't get to film until after the shot because of all this crap. And I didn't want to spook it.
I mean, you were filming this before that.
Before the shot, no. I didn't want to, like, move and spook him. We're gonna film the recovery. How big you think he was? 5 by? Nice.
And he made it right along
Sound like he fell.
that. Did you hear him
I heard some thuds, and then I heard one big thud, so I think he fell right about 50, 60 yards that way. What broadheads did you use again?
fall?
Rage? Go up here and see what kind of blood we got there. That happened that fast.
Yeah.
1 down, 2 to go.
Lyndon said, I was looking this way, and Lyndon said, he tapped me, he said, don't move. And I thought, oh boy, and I looked, I said, oh, yes. And he said, I couldn't move.
He was looking at you.
Oh, right at her.
Cause when I looked over, y'all were frozen. I could see the rat coming over top of this bent tree right here. And I was like, oh shoot.
I told Lyndon, I said,
That's why I didn't want to try to mess with my phone, because he can look right over top of y'all and see me.
his head, I'm spinning around.
Yeah.
Then he said, you might not even get a shot, there's a bunch of junk. I spun and lowered down a little bit.
Yeah, you got one clearing right through there.
That's all clearing I had.
That's all you need. He's got a bigger organ kill zone too, though.
That rock is 59, and that bull was 46.
Oh, is that far? I thought it was closer than that. They're just so big, they look
I had
close.
to fit my 50 yard dead on him. And it hit right where I was.
I heard a thud. I couldn't see the hit, but I heard it hit.
I saw it.
Did you? Was it good?
I saw the fletchings.
Really?
It's buried. Two.
No, I saw it stuck in him.
Did they know we shot?
Yeah, because I looked over as soon as I saw it. I hollered at Eddie, and I said, bull. And then when you shot, I went like this because I heard it hit, so they knew behind me. I was like, it's a good one.
You heard it crash down here?
I thought I did, unless it just maybe it overturned a rock, but I thought I heard a loud thud. He could have tripped and fell and got back up or something, I don't know.
Well, I got one here today.
It sounded like he did. I heard a thud over there.
Do what?
He asked if it crashed, and I said, I think it did.
I drilled him.
He came out of nowhere, like fast.
Yeah. Thanks. No congrats until we find it. Huh? Dave said he thought he heard it crash. I heard it run.
Probably about another less than 80 yards or so that way. Then we can go look find the blood spot. Let's do this. Alright guys, so we're Gonna go look at the blood. Supposedly about a 46-yard shot. That happened stupid fast. Let's go up here and see if we can find some blood. I'm filming them, so bye. Six, what is that? What's that? Found blood. Oh. Took a pee right there. Didn't look like it was that far. It ran straight back. There's the opening. We shot him through. Some blood somewhere. Did he? With that arrow being stuck, it probably took a minute for it to come out. Yeah, he went down. Huh? I had to pay back. Was there any? This looks like a heavy imprint right here where he turned. That's where he spun right there. It was kind of at an angle. Went down. There's a print right here. Yeah, some turned up dirt there. Oh, we got some blood. This is what I heard. This is what I heard. Right here where he crashed in the ground. Turning up these rocks. Got some more blood. Alright guys, guess I don't know where he doubled back from. He went like that way and then over this way. The altitude's kicking my butt, y'all, so excuse the breathing. Shoot, yeah. Right on. It's a big old body. Still got a little velvet on top. People broke it off, didn't he?
Look here, another one right there broke off.
Yeah.
5 by 5.
He broke off up here, didn't he?
Yeah. Broke off up top.
I didn't even see that side. All I saw was this side.
1, 2. He's a real good 5 by. Look at the body on that.
Rage done its job.
Rage. Well, bend down back here and get that helmet, get that head.
Let me give Linda my phone to get pictures for my battery.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah, get back inside the sand. Oh shoot, yeah, it's about to die.
I got you, and I'll just send it to you when we get back.
Can you pull him up?
Yeah. Turn that head up. Awesome. 46-yard shot. He ran a little farther than I thought he did. I heard him crash, but I think that's when he fell.
Yeah, he fell and then got back up.
He got back up, but I guess when he stood up, he turned and came straight back.
I did.
So he doubled back. He pulled a jackrabbit on us and doubled back a little bit. That is awesome. 1 of 3 tags filled. Now the work begins. Especially when you ran over here and you can't get the UTVs down to right here where we're at all.
Mark them?
Huh?
Yes. Right. I'm working on it.
Linda, does the road come all the way across this way?
I'm working.
Look at that, folks. Arizona bull. There was actually 2 bulls with this one. Coming in to do our second set and call for the afternoon, and a wiggle out there saw some legs or something moving through the brush, and we quickly set up, and what, 5 minutes later? Wasn't even 5, maybe 10.
Yeah.
Less than that. Awesome. Awesome,
The
awesome.
direction I seen him travel was that way. And
Yeah,
then
you said
he
there
came
was.
up and around to us, I guess.
Yeah, he tried to flank us a little bit. It's crazy. It's a nice. Their bodies are just so big. These are some what they call the satellite bulls, running around looking for some cows. The big monsters, they're already out there with the herd, keeping these little smaller guys away. Not little, because he's not little, but that's awesome.
It's just not a big one.
Yeah, it's not a monster. Is it?
What's the saying? Next year, give another year.
That's it.
Awesome. Okay, so Raymond starts to get his elk field dress there. And out here in the forestry, you have to stay pretty much on the trails unless you're going to get what you've harvested. So it was quite treacherous and interesting ways to try and get around through the forest here to the forestry to get this sucker out. It was an interesting haul, so needless to say. But thanks to the experience, these guys have done this before the time or two, as you can see here. These guys are professionals getting this sucker in and loaded on the gator or the side-by-sides and trenching our way through the forest here with some tight squeezes over boulders and in between trees. It was a pretty cool event. We didn't quite get that part on video, but these guys were awesome. The guides were awesome. They took care of us and just made our life a little bit easier. Even though it's still a lot of work, it's still a lot of fun.
Oh my.
What's he talking about? He told Lance that Dave had him sneaking up on an elk who was talking.
On a pine tree.
But it's a pine tree. And he came back and said, I was testing him.
No, I took a ride with Dave this evening.
Right through that area.
Oh, I mean to frustrate you that much.
What do you want? I don't want to look it out on you.
After a long day of hiking and hiking some more, we would sit down and try and bugle and set the calls out. In Arizona, you can use electronic calls, and a lot of times you'll get some response from cows and bulls. They'll come running through just to see what's up. Sometimes they come walking in, present a shot, and being curious, and sometimes, like this spike here, he just kind of bust on through, and sometimes in this half-spooked way where it just kind of depends on the elk. Sometimes you get a shot, sometimes you don't. At this point of the hunting trip, Raymond's already taken his harvest. We're already like 4 days into hiking miles upon miles every single day, so taking a little siesta in the middle of the afternoon is a crucial point into being able to get out and have some energy to continue for the afternoons. You see Sam there, he's done this a time or two. Nothing showed on this sit, but it kind of shows you kind of what we would do if we didn't have eyes on a herd or a bull. We would pick a good funnel spot or somewhere we thought would be promising and sit down, put the call out, try to call a bull in and see how it would go, where we could get a shot at one, but nothing appeared on this one. Our host and also one of our guides, Sam, took us to this spot here on the power line strip. As far as you can see, every mountain range that you can see in the background is still Unit 6A. I'm not sure how big Unit 6A, but we took us to multiple spots where you could see, as far as you could see, and still be same unit. So to me, it seemed like it was about the size of Kentucky or bigger, but it's pretty cool. Thanks for watching. To make other folks' dream hunts come true, don't forget to follow Rocco at Camp Hero Kentucky on Facebook. These once-in-a-lifetime hunts are well-deserved and earned by our first responders and military veterans. Thank you for watching again.